I have a nice new Pilates core routine planned for you. All you need is yourself and a mat. We're gonna work the core front, back, and sides, the whole way around the torso in a nice little functional flow. You're gonna love it. Let's go. We'll start onto our backs, lying down. We'll start off here, just activating through that lower core. So from here, float your knees to 90 degrees tabletop position, pressing down heavy through your lumbar spine, and then from here, fingertips to your temples, elbows go nice and wide. We're gonna tuck your tailbone nice and heavy, tuck your chin to your chest, lift your shoulders, reach your right hand to the outside of that left knee, and then slowly we come all the way back down. We go other side. Left hand towards the outside of that right knee, and slowly back down. So what we're trying to do here is keep those knees pinned at 90 and go for an opposite side reach, getting a nice height through the shoulders, getting a nice stretch into those obliques as you reach across the body diagonally. And let's start to add those legs. So we extend the opposite leg. Right leg extend as we go towards the left, and the left leg will extend as we reach towards the right. Breathing pattern here, exhale on the way up. Inhale on the way down. Taking it nice and slow. The slower we go, the better it will be to engage those nice slow twitch muscle fibers. So see if you can keep the breathing pattern steady and the speed nice and steady. One more each way. Finishing that last one. Come back to center position, elbows wide. I want you to take the elbows to the knees to tap, and lower the head to tap the heels and open. Exhale, we curl, tap, elbow to knee connection. Inhale as we open wide, gentle heel tap, elbow tap. So we're getting all of that flexion as we curl up and a slow extension as we lower. 5 to go here. So really just warming up the front side of that body. And keep the tap really gentle, the elbows and heels trying not to rest. 3 to go here. And 2 more. See if you can get the elbows right to the knees. Finishing off that last one, curl the elbows, lift the chest, and see if you can hold the chest in that curl position. Then reach your hands past your knees. Extend your knees to 90 degrees, and then from here, 20 seconds of Pilates 100s. So just a really nice little isometric hold to really boot up the front side of that core. Inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. 10 seconds to go. See if you can lengthen your knees slightly further forward. For 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab your knees into your chest. Quick little squeeze and rock and roll, and we are ready to come all the way up and over into our plank position. So from here, first plank, shoulders directly over the wrist. Tighten your knees, tighten your hips. And this is a nice slow progression down onto your right side elbow. So a nice slow lower and lift. We go again that same right side. So we lower to that right side elbow and straight back up. You want to keep your torso and your hips completely still as you're descending onto the forearm and back up onto your hands. Taking it nice and slow and utilizing that breath. Inhale, tap. Exhale to lift. You have 4 more here, and we're going to flick it straight into a side plank twist. 3 more. Make sure when you're not looking to your feet, keep your eye gaze to the top of your mat. Last 2. Last one here, back up onto your hands, and then from here we flick the heels to that left. Right arm, reach and twist. So now we're going a little bit more into those obliques, back to your center position, and we drop the heels. Right arm, reach and twist. So as you're doing it, you want to keep your heels pushing back, your quads nice and tight, and your eye gaze following that top hand. We'll go for 4 more here. See if you can push up through that left side oblique. 3 to go. Strength Endurance 101, so working the front and side of your core, but definitely using your legs and your shoulders here, keeping it functional. Last 2. Last one, best one. Little happy puppy stretch coming up straight after this. Straight on down. bypassing that plank onto your knees, tailbone lifts, chest drops. Just have a little relax through the shoulders. And then from here, coming straight on down onto your belly, a little bit of prone work just to get the back side of that body. So we want to strengthen the front, sides, and back of your core. So from here, just rest your chin onto your knuckles, elbows wide. Squeeze your heels together, squeeze your knees. We lift up through the chest, elbows lift. We extend the spine, reach your hands down towards your hip pockets. And then slowly recoil all the way back down. So really trying to strengthen the postural muscles down the back of the body. Also through your hips and your glutes, trying to get that nice full range extension. And then the breathing pattern for this one, exhale as we reach and lift. And then an inhale as we fold and relax. We'll go for 3 more like this, just getting that full range. Make sure your heels still stay together. And 2. Last one, we will hold. Reach your hands right back to your hips, keeping your palms facing down, shoulders back, and 15 seconds of little swimmer kicks of those legs. So just really getting the core muscles fired up in those lower back muscles. See if you can pull the shoulders down away from your ears for the last 9. Keeping your legs straight, chest a little higher for the last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push your bottom back to your heels. Quick flexion stretch into your child's pose before we set you straight on up into a plank position. So shoulders over those wrists, heels pushing back. We descend just onto that left side elbow slowly and straight back up onto your hands. So again, trying to keep the torso and pelvic alignment completely still as we just move from the shoulders, descending down and up. Keeping your eye gaze just to the top of that mat. Keeping your knees nice and tight. And as you're doing it, see if you can also keep your elbows and hands separated. So naturally they'll start to walk closely together. So you still want to keep those shoulders and wrists in alignment. You have 3 more here before we go into our side plank twist. And 2. And very last one. Coming up onto your hands, get your alignment, heels drop right. Left arm reach and twist. Get that nice long line from your fingertip to your shoulder. Back to your start position we go again. Heels drop right. Left arm reach, twist. And we come back to our start position. So as we go, 2 separate moves. You want your heels to go first, your arm to go second, and that right side oblique doing all of the work. Heels drop, arm will reach. 3 more reps here, so see if you can keep it nice and strong, knees nice and tight, arm nice and strong, and your neck nice and long, making sure you're not looking to your feet. Last 2. We'll come straight back into a happy puppy straight after this. Last 1, reach and twist. Palm comes down, knees drop, a little bit of a chest stretch as your tailbone lifts and a little sway of those hip bones from side to side. And then from here, bottom back to your heels, roll out through your shoulders, spinning straight on around. So you're sitting up onto your sit bones with your feet flat. A little bit more core work here. We're going to work into our dish pose position. So reach your hands forwards. We'll go for 1 slow roll down. Tuck your tailbone and slowly descend the whole way down through your lower, your middle, upper spine. Reach your thumbs overhead, then tuck your chin to your chest. And we sit all the way up onto our sit bones. Reach your arms tall. We come back halfway. And this is where we have some fun. A bit of a balance challenge. Reach your hands forwards, tuck, curl, hold 50% of the way down. Float your left leg, then your right leg to boat pose position. And we're gonna add some rows. So single arm row twist, keep that core stability. And back to center. Single arm row twist, and keep that core stability. Ankles together, knees together. If it does get too much, you can keep your heels flat. But if you can keep your heels up in line with those knees, it's going to be a great way to strengthen the front side of the body and also get some mobility through that middle back. Exhale as you bow and arrow. Inhale as you come back to center. Exhale, bow and arrow. Inhale back to center. Let's go for 1 more each way. See if you can get that elbow right back. Finishing that last one to your second side without putting your feet down. From here, slowly tucking that tailbone, rolling straight onto your lower back, arms go wide, knees float to 90 degrees, and from here, we curl all the way up, we grab your knees into your chest, and then extend those legs 45 degrees as the arms open. So we curl all the way up, knees in towards the chest, and then slowly lie all the way back down, arms open. So from here, again, that again, full range flexion, tight little ball, slow controlled core as you lie down, arms go wide. And the breathing here, see if you can exhale on the way up. Give yourself some space. Inhale on the way down. 3 more reps to go before we hold at the top. And 2. And very last one, curl tuck. Hold your knees into your chest, pause, extend your right leg, and then extend your left. So we're going straight, static hold core, just getting a little bit of hip joint mobility, length through the heels, holding that nice static shoulder lift. Knees come right in towards your chest. You have 10. We'll switch this straight into some obliques, and then finishing with a second round of Pilates 100s in 5, 4, hands come behind your head and keep going with those knees. In 2, 1, let's go. Hands behind your head, right elbow, left knee, left elbow, right knee. We twist across and across. So you want to make sure you're still keeping your spine heavy, your shoulders are still lifted, and you're still keeping that quality and control, all the while working nice and hard through those core muscles. Last 10, 9, last little round of Pilates 100s coming up. In 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, back to center, elbows wide, knees at 90 degrees. Reach your hands past your knees, shoulders lift. Pilates 100 stage 1, 20 seconds here in total. Pilates 100 stage 2, legs extend. That's it, nice and steady. And phase 3 for the last 12 seconds if you would like to. It's a simple dish hold with the hands behind your head for the last 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feet flat, arms wide. Rock those knees from side to side. Release through that core, release through your hips. And you're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rolling straight onto your belly. We'll just stretch out those core muscles. Should feel really nice. Elbows, tuck them in close to the ribs, palms flat, and then just bypassing that Sphinx position onto your elbows, looking up towards the ceiling. If you want to go a little bit further to stretch out the core, you can. And you're here for 3, 2, and 1. Relaxing all the way down, bend your knees, little sway of those heels from side to side. And your core will have absolutely loved that one. Perfect to tack on any time of the day or to another workout in itself. Let me know how you go. I hope you enjoyed your session of Pilates with AB. If you did, I have a whole buffet of sessions below, a free trial which includes over 240 on-demand sessions, live classes, small, short, sharp, and snappy little routines to help you run better, improve your posture, prevent injury, and perform at your best any time of the day. Give it a go.